Hey guys, it's Eric Nguyen today from Ascensio Agency, and I'm going to be talking about how to get more clicks, more leads with these Google Ad headlines copy for your local business, especially if you're in the dentist business here. As I mentioned, so this is going to be the Ascensio Agency way. This is where I'm going to provide all my tips and tricks with Google Ads on my YouTube, my Instagram, and TikTok channel. If you guys haven't seen them before, I recommend opening this document, check it out, and see all the content you like there. If you guys have any comments, make sure to leave it there so that way I can provide more tips and tricks what you guys want to see as well too. Okay, and also I break down exactly into my YouTube channel exactly how to set up your Google Ads step by step, going from zero to hero. If you want to learn more about this, click on the document or just head to my YouTube channel. I have everything broken down for you. But overall, let's dive right in and get started. So the most Google ad headlines for, most of these, local businesses are pretty boring, right? And let's just be honest here. When you're writing Google ads, they're very probably similar to what your competitors are writing. It's not original. It's not unique. It's not catchy enough to get more clicks. It's not emotional driven base. And you're just a lazy writer that wants to write what your competitors are writing, right? Even I can guarantee you that if you were to Google search any local business, it would probably have the same or even similar headline copy. And it's pretty true, right? So as we can see, look, if we mention this picture here, just for this plumbing business here, we could see Nautilus Plumbing, immediate same day service. We can say the same thing, emergency plumber, same day service. Very broad, very same thing, right? And if I was to change something here to that makes it more different, right? Instead of even just saying emergency plumber, I would even say, same day service in 24 hours. And even though your character headline is, 30 characters, so you could say plumbing same day service in 24 hours or in 2 hours, depending what you need to get fixed or get done, right? So now, if we had to go to Google and let's just do dentist near me, we're just going to do a quick search here and see what are the sponsored ads that are coming up and see what their headline copy is. As you can see, one of the doctors, Dr. Ali Maghari, DDS, is one of the dentists here. We can see it just says top dentist in Santa Monica. Or I would have just said and saying here the number one, hashtag number one trusted dentist in Santa Monica. More like that rather than having this, the top dentist, right? It stands out more and rather than saying top dentist because there could be other top dentists in Santa Monica, right? That's something that we want to look into. So now as we scroll down, we're going to look at the other one as well too and see if there are any other. As we can see, Fuller Smile free whitening, right? It just says free whitening right here. That's it. So maybe this could be like saying, for example, affordable or like affordable teeth cleaning plus free teeth whitening, right? As something right here. Or it could say free teeth whitening, book in today or something like that rather than just free whitening. You have 30 characters to use. I recommend using as much as possible here, right? And let's just look at one more to dive right in. And we can say another Valley Dental Spa DDS. Wow, dental care that puts your comfort first. So dental spa, maybe you could say get the most. So dental spa experience, the number one dental spa experience for all your teeth cleaning right here, something like this, or affordable, luxurious teeth cleaning dental spa, something like this in this word to stand out instead of just DDS right here. It doesn't need to be this as well too. The whole point of having DDS is for them to click on your landing page to learn more about what the whole DDS is from there, right? So now let's move on to the second thing here. So what we need to and why we need to solve these boring headlines is that, we have to understand that we need to have a strong call to action and emotional driven trigger. So you need to be doing that something that your competitors are not doing, right? And why is this important is because you need to understand a lot of people buy through emotion and through pain. You're probably thinking you're too smart for that, but I can tell you that anything that you have bought has always been a result through an emotion, right? It can be anything. It can be a desire. For example, if you had an emergency leakage, or maybe because you went to the doctors and you noticed that you had a heart scare or heart failure problem and it needs to be solved. You don't want to have that fear of having that leakage or damage to your health. So that's why you have to take action now and need to get that things resolved, right? The trick is to increasing your click-through ratio by generating some sort of emotion in your headline copy, right? So remember, when a customer is searching, they'll be seeing 4 different types of Google ad headline than organic listings before any other business, like what we just mentioned before in the post, right? If you do not grab their attention with an emotional trigger in your headline, then they're not going to read your description, let alone, click on your ad, and you're just going to be the person left in the corner standing still here, right? It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be the best ideal that you're going to be seeing here, right? Now, how do we write emotional trigger headlines? And when I broke this down with dentists near me, this is going to be, your responsibility to understand what services you provide and why your customers go to you. You need to understand why your customers do it, right? Why do they want to go to you in the first place? If you don't understand your customers, you're never going to be able to grab new customers that are looking for your service based on why your repeat customers are coming to you, right? So we're going to use the image below as just an example as a emotional trigger headline copy, right? So instead of saying plumber near me, we want to say best local plumber in LA, depending on your city, your state here, right? So if your dentist, for example, then this would be broken down to best best local dentist in LA. Okay. And let's just say, for example, you have with the $45 drain cleaning, let's just say, for example, in your action, you have a free, teeth whitening with a, teeth cleaning service. So you could also say, local plumber, best dentist in LA, and then dash, free teeth whitening today, right? As a triggering motion to get white cleaning teeth, because who doesn't want to have clean teeth? But let's just say, for example, your teeth clean service is only $45. You could say save $50 on teeth cleaning today, right? Something very simple. See how different and how I'm writing my headline copy is by adding an emotional trigger and being transparent, knowing what your service provide can actually make a difference of how a person can just want your service compared to your competitors. They know that they're going straight for the bread and butter rather than writing some kind of boring copy that they're just going to scroll around and not be a part of your service and wanting to click on your ad in the first place, right? But overall, this is going to give you a guideline, exactly structure, exactly how to write your copy headlines a lot better and actually get more leads, more clicks for your business, so that way you can generate more for yourself and eventually franchise or even grow and expand your team if that's what your goal is, especially when you guys are running ads here. But overall, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. Make sure to like this video, and as always, subscribe to this channel. It helps me out a lot, guys. Thank you so much.